I realise I might not come across as positive as some of the other people that have been featured in the Grow Voices project at the moment. That's not to say that I'm not a positive person, because I absolutely am. It's just I can't help but find joy in the bleakness that exists in the world, and through exaggerating that, I actually find it quite cathartic. And if you can laugh at a problem, I find that you diminish it, and that's kind of why I feel completely untouched by the effects of this global pandemic. That doesn't work for everyone, because I guess if you've been office-based and you've been stuck at home, you don't feel that you can go out or whatever, then obviously you might feel a greater degree of anxiety. But for me personally, it's been hilarious. That sounds awful to say, but genuinely, I feel as if I've come alive. I think it's because life is interesting at the moment. I mean, no one knows what's going to happen next. And I feel like some people are afraid of that uncertainty, but I embrace that, I think. I guess mainly because I don't really have a massive stake in it, to be honest. I just go to work and pay my taxes, and then I just have free time. Just sit on my sofa, awake, waiting for my next shift. Oh, that's a joke. Sort of. I wanted to wait a bit before I did another video, because it seemed as if everything had kind of calmed down at work. Everyone had kind of adjusted to the new regulations. I saw a woman doing her shopping the other day, and she had in her hand a takeaway Costa coffee. Where'd you get that from? It was like, you know, when you go to any sort of big city and some billionaire rolls up in some really rare sports car and you can't take your eyes off it, you're like, whoa, you don't see that every day. I just wanted to go up to her and be like, where did you get that coffee? Now we're potentially heading towards the end of lockdown and everyone's getting a little bit excitable again. It's like we're back at school and there's 10 minutes to go until the final bell on Friday afternoon. Everyone's got their bags on the table. Kid closest to the door's halfway out there already. Teacher saying, the bell is a sign for me, not for you. No one pays attention. If you're a teacher, the bell is not a sign for you. Everyone can hear it. Everyone hears the bell. The bell is a sign for everyone, and that includes the students. I think if we are coming to the end of lockdown, I'm probably going to have to readjust my attitude at work. That's not to say my attitude is bad, because it's not. It never is. I'm professional. I know that a lot of retail workers have sort of used this as an opportunity to get their own back. Not Dave Benson Phillips, get your own back, not gunging. No one's been gunged. Because actually, if you were to just go around gunging people ad hoc, that's bordering on hate crime. How long will I remain Alan Hancock feeding the nation and not Alan Hancock? Can I speak to a manager, please? Because I know that if we do go back to the way that it was before, not a day will go by where I don't get some sort of coupon-related abuse. And actually, I miss that. I do miss that a bit, because in a weird way, I quite like the conflict. It's always fun to argue over 25 pence. I think the thing that's concerned me more than the virus itself is how we've turned into what I would term a curtain twitcher's paradise. If you're a member of a community Facebook page, as I am, I'm sure you will have been beset by post after post of neighbour on neighbour inquiry. It's like the online neighbourhood watch. You can't police your neighbours. You just have to be reasonable. Pay attention to what you're doing. Just stop it. Stop it. It's unnecessary. It doesn't matter what number 32 has been doing in their back garden. It doesn't matter what number 8 has been feeding their dog, which is actually unrelated to the virus, but I've seen dog-related posts.